Hey, what's up, peeps? Happy Friday. I'm sitting on my meditation chair that I got on Amazon.com. And I have I don't know if it sparkles in this video. It's a shame if it doesn't, but it's very sparkly. I got this shirt when I was traveling to Texas. What I like about it is that this actually made me feel like this should have been New Hampshire because I have a cowboy hat and I have cowboy boots. I love my cowboy boots. So it's kind of interesting that Texas is kind of like New Hampshire. But I like all the sparkles in it. So I hope it comes through in the camera. So I lit a fire. I'm going to have to tend to it in about a second because it's a new fire. So I need to keep turning the wood when the fire's new. But I have some, my yoga preacher deck for you. I want to bang out some messages for you. I haven't done this in a minute because, well, I'm fully vaccinated. And if you follow my social media page, you'll see that I've been having some fun with friends. And I'm going to continue doing that and getting out because I have been in lockdown for 15 months and I have a lot of time to make up. So I probably won't be doing these weekly. I'm only doing this tonight because it's really a gloomy night. And it's one of those nights where you just want to just curl in with a good book or a good movie and the fire. June. I mean, this is rare that I'm sitting by the fire in June, but it is what it is. Don't tell me global warming isn't real. So let's see if we have some messages for you guys. Hold on. Oh, my fire's going down. I didn't want to do this on camera. I may have to. I love this. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, I love that. This deck is made perfect for that. So, but they are a little slippery, so I have to be careful. All right, you know what? Before I pull this message, I just want to turn the wood. So bear with me, you guys. I got to get out of my meditation chair. Hold on. Fireplace 101. You got to keep turning the wood when it's new, when the fire's new. Until it gets really hot and heavy, then you can let it burn on its own. Now, it needs lots of tender care. Hope you didn't see you're not getting a big butt view. So put that in there, put that in there. There. That ought to do it. One more thing I want to put into the fire. These are really good. Just don't know, I'm going to stick it in there. There we go. That ought to work. Okay. Sorry for the interruption, but I don't want to stop the reading. And I'm not editing this. I don't have time to be editing readings. And I'm only a couple minutes in, so we'll keep this under 20 minutes. So again, take a couple deep breaths, ground your energy. Please don't fall, camera. I was hoping to avoid cards falling on the floor. You know, I think sometimes I don't want to pick them up off the floor, but then it just bothers me. It's on the floor. Opportunity is going to come knocking on your door. Opportunity knocking on your door. 555. I'm glad I picked this up. So an opportunity coming in is going to create great change in your life. That's awesome. Let's keep the party going. 555. 2021 is the number of change because 2021 adds up to 5. 5 is the number of change, but it's also the number of grace. So the change that is happening is a good change. Well, I think all change is good change. You know, I'm always a glass half full kind of person, but I remember when somebody said to me, all change is bad. I'm like, what experiences have you had that change is bad for you? Change is good, people. Change is very, very good. Oh, to the floor. Because what would it be? Oh, hey, it's a new moon. We have a new moon in Gemini. And I believe it's an eclipse, a solar eclipse. New moon in Gemini. And boy, all the readers are talking about this eclipse. We had 2 of them. We had a lunar, we had a solar in the month of June, and the shit is heavy. And it will clip, 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 clip. Eclipses, clip, 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 clip things out of your life. Oh, my fire is doing really well. So if you have been stagnant, if you have been afraid, if you have been in this analysis paralysis phase in your life, time in your life, the new moon, the eclipses will take care of it for you. So if you don't do anything about it, darling, that's quite okay. The energy will do that for you. And you will like it. And you will be happy. Right? Let's go. What else? What else? Highly recommend this meditation chair that I got on Amazon. If you're really interested, it was easy to put together. Send me a private message and I will give you the link to the meditation chair. It'll strengthen your back because it forces you to sit upright with your spine in. Sometimes I do some twisting on this. It's a great chair. I have a lot of meditation chairs and cushions in my house. I don't like to just sit in a regular chair. And another card to the floor. Here we go. Ready to be ready. Ready to be ready, not get ready to be ready. You are ready to be ready so that when the change happens and big things shift under that new moon eclipse, solar eclipse, that door of opportunity is going to come knocking. So be ready to be ready, because if you're not, you're going to miss out. And missing out. Oh, of course, the Tower. This was my version of the Tower because it was a card that just, the more I tried to fix it, the worse it got. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm done trying to fix this. Peace out. So maybe there's something in your life that you're tired of fixing, that you're tired of working on. Like there's no connection. It's not bringing you closer to your goal in life. It's outdated. It's outgrown. It's whatever. It's dead. It's a corpse. This card is saying, you're saying peace out to the old because something brand new is coming in. Woohoo! I'm going to keep going. Let's see. What else with the new? What else is coming in with the new? Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for the protection. Earth sign. So this is involving Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So if you're an earth sign, pay attention. It could be you, or it could be somebody that is around you. But life is changing for that earth sign. Oh, look at this. True love. Maybe that's what's coming in. Maybe that's what's knocking on your door. Maybe that's the cause of the Tower and the change and the reason why you need to be ready to be ready. Because true love is a gift. And it's not to be missed or taken for granted or squandered. You don't want to do that. Okay? Listen to the yoga preacher. You get an opportunity for true love, you better take it because it's rare. It's very rare. True love in this life right now is very, very rare. And that's unfortunate because I don't know when true love became the hardest thing to obtain and maintain. It's like the fire here. See this card right here? How it wants to pop up? You know, it's like this fire, especially when it's new. I didn't want to get up and show you my backside, but I had to because I didn't want to start this over. I want to get on with my night and have my wine. And a new fire needs constant turning because the wood needs to warm up and it needs to create all this hot coals and kindling so that when you put more wood in, it just burns because you've done the work. That's what it's like. I would go outside if it was warmer, but somebody needs to connect to nature and be outside more. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed because of the changes or because of the Tower that has happened, go outside. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. And see if that doesn't shift your energy or shift your thoughts. Be ready to be ready. Let me tell you something. We're sitting behind the fire. The twin flame journey is not It's beautiful. It is. It depends on who you talk to. It is a beautiful journey. It's a magical journey. It's a journey that is so super special that only a select few people will have it. So if you are drawing in this twin flame, it's because you are ready to roll up your sleeves and get down to it. Because the twin flame journey is about purpose. It's about your divine life work. Twin flames, my favorite twin flame couple is Tony and Sage Robbins. So if you don't know who Tony Robbins is or Sage Robbins is, Google it and you will know. That to me is the quintessential twin flame example. And when they met, he was single, but she wasn't. She was married, actually. She was married. They had a connection that was undeniable. And I don't know how long their courtship was, but when she got a divorce, I mean, she was in a marriage that wasn't troublesome until Tony Robbins showed up. But her husband actually tried, I don't know if he won, but Sage's husband then tried to sue Tony Robbins for ruining his marriage. But they were twin flames and their connection was undeniable. And while he's on stage, well, hopefully he'll be back to stage. I'm getting chills. I'm hoping he'll be back on stage because his live events are not to be missed. She's behind with the microphone and making sure all the technology is running and his script and everything. She's like the backbone behind this big man. And at the end of his seminars, he brings his wife out and he hugs and kisses her and he acknowledges her. And it's, he's been married a couple of times, he's been through it. I think that was her first marriage, but they both had been through it. And they came together and it was undeniable. And she had a family, they had a family, they blended it together, I believe. And here they are, married 16 years later, and he's still obsessed. They're still obsessed over each other. That is when you know you're in a bona fide twin flame relationship. Because the love, you can be with somebody for a long time. I've been with somebody for a long time. You can love them, but not be in love with them. And then you think, well, is this all that there is? Is this what relationships are supposed to be like? And maybe not. But in a twin flame, love is never ending. And I think that's why people romanticize twin flame journey so much, because of the romance. But it is not about the romance. That's a given. It's wonderful that you don't have to worry about it. It's wonderful that you never have to guess where the love is going or whether it's going to die or not. It doesn't die. How can you not love yourself? That's what you're seeing in your twin flame. You're seeing a reflection of yourself. And, if you have self-love, you're able to track your twin flame. If you're in self-love and the other one isn't, well, the union comes together to be triggered so they can go apart and that person can go and get the self-love, or that person can go and get their divine light purpose. But they come together first to ignite the union, and then they got to go away and fix everything else. And hopefully, if they get their shit together and get out of fear, they come back together and they change the world. That is a twin flame relationship. That is not a soulmate relationship. Soulmates are very different. The mate of your soul comes into your life to help you grow. Soulmates help you grow. Twin flames, they do the same thing, but they do their growth apart and come together and take their power to do something to help the world to heal. So if you're up for that challenge, and maybe you are because it came up in this reading, and maybe you should, if you don't know about it, you should Google, because it's not all fairies and sunshine and flowers. And so connecting to your team spirit will be vital for you if you decide to take that type of journey. Like if you take any kind of journey where you're going to be on purpose and do, work for the community or be a leader, you're going to want to call on your team for support. Because the one thing I've truly learned is that you cannot rely on man. People lie. People steal. People manipulate. People are full of fear. How can you rely on that? And also, like getting advice from somebody. You have to remember, when people give you advice, they're giving you their karma. They only can give you experience that they've had. Or they can give you what they've learned from a book, But when I'm going to somebody for knowledge and wisdom, I'm going to somebody who's been through it. You just have to be very careful who you go and talk to, because they're going to give you only what they know and what they experience. So if somebody's had bad luck with relationships, don't go to them for relationship advice. If somebody's been married and divorced a million times and still can't get it right, don't go to them for marriage counseling or anything like that. Go to somebody who has been successful in it. And if you do decide to listen, make sure you use your discernment and your emotional intelligence when you're listening, right? And just because somebody gives you advice doesn't mean you have to operate from there. Yay, I like this card. I'm happy to pick this one up. 777-9311. 777, that's good luck. That is very good luck. Go buy a lottery ticket. All right, one more, and then I want to pull. I'm 16 minutes in. Not sure where this is going to go. I don't know if I probably will upload this on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Call back your attention. So if you are in stinking thinking, if you're in fear, if your mind is drifting and you can't be focused on what you're trying to do, just remember you have the power to call your attention back. But you have to be aware. If you're not aware, you can't call shit back. Hello? Where's your thoughts? Every 30 seconds, where's your mind? Is it on sex? Is it on your fears? Is it on your worries and your doubts? Is it on your insecurities? Is it about worrying about the future? Where is it? Your most powerful, you can be more powerful if you always keep your focus on the present moment. Unless you've mastered how to manifest without putting junk into it, you are always most powerful by being present. And you know what happens when you're fully present? When you're fully present, that means you have, number one, control of the mind. I've never met anyone that has complete control of the mind. Nope, no one. Nope, no one. You don't know that person either. And if you do, I challenge you to tell me who has control of their mind, because I'd like to meet that person. But you can try. You can be aware. You can breathe. You can. If you know, I often do a mental check, like, oh, where's my mind going? Okay, come back. Come back here. Feel your breath. Go into your body. Feel your body. It's the fastest way to get present, is be in your body and be in your breath and breathe. Like, most of us don't think about our breathing and what it's doing to our bodies until we need it, until we need our breath. But breathe deeply. Guess what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to love on that fire. So I'm going to have to turn it one more time, and then I'm going to pull for one more deck. I'm moving carefully because I don't want to hit the tripod, because if I hit the tripod, it is done. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're turning the fire. Yes, so in the beginning, there's lots of turning and twisting and making sure that your fire is fed. I'm going to feed my fire with more. I have these things. They're like fire starters. They're really, 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 really good. Watch what happens when I put this in here. Okay. My bay leaves. I burn bay leaves for protection. So, and sometimes I like to write little things in there like, joy and happiness, and then I burn it. But bay leaves are really good to burn for protection. So I'm going to toss some of these in. Put some bay leaves in there. And one more thing. A little help. I really wish I had, I don't want to do it this way, but I will. Okay, good. I'm a daredevil. Look at that. I have my fire. All right, let's see. We're going to let go of the Yoga Preacher deck because you've got the messages there. Welcome to my home, by the way. Friday romance. Why not? Why not? Why not a little Doreen Virtue? I forgive her. All right. Yes. I love my fire. All right. What do we want? Who's watching? Whoever is watching. What do we want them to know about love and romance? Ooh, I'm gonna turn this. Love and romance. That's really going. Love and romance under the fire, by the fire, not under the fire. You don't want to be under the fire. You want to be by the fire. So romantic. I love my fire. I said I wasn't going to move to New Hampshire without a fireplace. It's like, no way. I'm not moving out here where it snows, where it's cold, and not have a fireplace. Okay, let's see. All right, I want to prevent... Oh, look at this. Express your love. Don't be afraid. You know, tell that person how you feel. Take that risk. And even if the person says no, at least you can move on and not put any energy where something's not going to grow. I mean, I'd rather get a fast no than a dragged out no. I'd rather know that the person that I'm, wanting to get to know is not interested, because then they can put that energy somewhere else. So express your love and don't be afraid if that person doesn't feel the same way, because at least you will know. That's why ghosting is so fucking immature. Like, why do people do that? Just speak your truth. Don't you want to go to bed with a clear conscience? Knowing that you communicated the right thing. So children are involved. So you can express your love, but if you don't want babies, you want no spirit babies, you better make sure you protect yourself. But children are affected in this romantic. So maybe you have kids and that other person has kids and you're going to blend your families together. Or maybe you want children, but be careful, because somebody is still wearing a mask and it's not for COVID protection. Somebody's not telling the truth. It could be as simple as somebody not telling you that they're married. That's a terrible experience, and I can say I've experienced that. It could be that somebody's not expressing their true feelings. Like, maybe they really do love you and they don't want to tell you. But somebody who needs to express their love is still wearing a mask. And somehow children are involved in this. So I get it. I mean, when children are involved, it's not as easy. It certainly wasn't for me when my son was young. But it's not impossible, And if you want children, you know what you got to do for that. And if you're having a hard time having children, well, you know what you need to do for that. But children are involved. Oh, I can't wait to play the video. That was so cool. I love when my cards do acrobats. Soul Mate. So we have a twin flame in one deck, and we've got the Soul Mate in the other. So here's what I'm feeling. Twin flame unions are very, very rare. But if you have a feeling that you've met your twin flame and your twin flame was just it's not their contract to be with you in this life, don't worry about it. You can let that person go, because I promise you, if you're ready to be ready and the other person isn't, the universe will send you a lovely, juicy, gorgeous, dripping with everything you want soulmate. And you will have a wonderful life. You may not be on purpose together. You may have different missions, whatever, but you will have a best friend and you will have a jolly good time with somebody who loves you as equally as you love them. That is, I think, a gift that the universe will send you if somebody that you're supposed to be in union decides to not fulfill the contract. So you never have to worry about missing out, because you will have somebody else in replacement of that. And here's the best part about that someone else. Not that it's an incentive for you to like, oh, I don't want my twin flame because I want somebody better. But my belief is, if you show up ready to be ready and you meet your twin flame and your twin flame is going through like a crisis and just can't take the intensity, the universe will send you a soulmate, and that soulmate will be better than the twin flame. It'll be a better version. It'll be, I don't know, they'll either be more loving, better looking, or maybe all of them. They'll have their shit together. They'll be ready. They'll be everything that you're looking for. So you don't have to worry. If somebody's not ready to be ready for you, let it go, because soulmate came up and a card fell to the floor. Oh, excuse me. That's going to result in this: a wedding, a union, a commitment. So whoever's watching this, now my throat chakra is going wacko. Who's ever watching this, that soulmate that will come into your life will probably want marriage. Because if a twin flame comes into your life, that's like a guarantee. It's like marriage, that's like a guarantee. Whether it's marriage, whether it's like partnership, it's something where two people are going to almost instantly agree upon the whatever it is, the contract between the two people. It's like, it'll be so easy. So marriage won't even need to come up on the twin flame. You know, that union is so sacred. You don't even need marriage. It's like that union is sacred. They will be together. And they won't want anybody else. So, but for the soulmate, yeah, that marriage card came up. So be of good cheer. If you don't get your twin flame, which a lot of you, when you Google it, you're probably going to be like, yeah, I'm all set. I don't want to work that hard. Your soulmate is coming, and it's probably going to lead to a higher level of commitment or marriage. Hold on. Yes, what did I say? The universe will bring you new love. It's new love. So don't worry. Don't worry if somebody else is not ready to be ready for you. If they're not ready to be ready, don't worry. This is what this reading is saying. Don't worry, because somebody else is coming and they will give you what you want. They may not be your purpose partner, but they're going to give you what you want. That's where the new love comes into play. That new love is going to result in a higher level commitment. And it's going to be a soulmate. And I'm assuming the twin flame thing is not going to be in your future. But just remember that somebody that is coming in is not really being themselves. So you're going to probably meet the representative first. You know, they say the representative. But even after that, it's going to take some time for this person to really show themselves all the way. And I don't know, maybe because they're hiding. I don't know. This children is a weird card, because it could be that you have children with other people that you haven't told, or children are involved. Maybe there's something going on in the home with the kids. Or maybe two soulmates going to be like kids. They're going to be like children. They're going to be so in love. They're going to be like kids. It could mean a lot of things. Take it as it resonates. But somebody needs to express their love, okay? You got to express your love. Oh, no, it's shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. And what we're going to do is, leave my glasses there. Recap the Yoga Picture cards. Okay, here we go. Call back your attention. See if you can control your thoughts. See if you can do it for 5 minutes. And if you are successful, please let me know. Because if you can meditate for 5 minutes solid, I need to work with you. Right? And congratulations, whoever this needs to go to, congratulations, you've done well. You've done what your spirit team is congratulating you. They see what you're doing. They see the progress that you're making, and they want to say congratulations. You're doing a great job. Some of you are going towards your twin flame journey. Good luck with that. But go outside when you get really stressed. If the journey starts to get under your skin, go outside and reconnect with your spirit team. Because true love is intense, and it is an amazing journey. It is an opportunity for somebody, some earth sign is going through a tower too. And sometimes this blessing happens through something that needs to go away. something needs to go away because you're ready to be ready, and something in your life is holding you back, and it's got to go. You got to do the peace out because the new moon in Gemini is a solar eclipse. It's badass. It's a clip. It's going to clip out what no longer serves in your life, and that's what's going to bring the big ass change and this amazing, incredible opportunity that's going to come knocking on your door. I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope you do something fun. And wherever you are, whether you're fully vaccinated or not, be safe. Enjoy the weekend. I think it's supposed to be really pretty out. And take advantage of the cool nights. If you're in New England, get a fireplace, light up a fire, have a glass of wine, enjoy your Friday night. See you when I see you. Peace.